what's up, Citric? Hey there, Emotional. Thanks for popping in. I'm just shoveling some food in my face while I set everything up. So I just realized that I'm very dumb, and I may have come up with a solution to the weird chat issues that I was having. All I need to do, let's see, activate. All right, we're gonna try this out and see if it works. Stop, 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 stop. Keep you open, stop, stop. stop. All right. Oop. So, go ahead and say something in chat for me, would you, Citric? There's one negative to if this actually works. There's one negative. Either or, doesn't matter. Okay, so if I do it this way, how's it going, On Fire? If I do it this way, everyone's chat will show up, though it's a little awkward looking. But it's all going to show up as if it's from Beam. But everyone's chat will show up. I just might need to adjust it slightly. But for today, we're going to go ahead and use that. Okay, so it works. It's just a little awkward looking. Especially the way that the Beam chat shows up. So we're just going to go with that. I'm going to adjust my blanket and my headphones to make them slightly more comfortable and play. Come on. There we go. Yeah, how's it going, On Fire? Yeah. I have arrived. Yeah. You're telling me. At least my long night is over. Might go through and maybe just remove the, if I can, remove the Beam logo, but this will at least allow everyone's chat to be seen, including the people on Beam. Since I'm not using Restream and I don't have access to a chat unifier. Because I refuse. Especially now. I had to pull out a loan to fix my car. It was a $4,400 repair on my car. And, yeah. Yeah, the place I was trying to get my loan through, kept shifting around how much my loan amount was. So I received multiple text messages claiming that my loan had, for the increased amount from, because initially it was $3,000. I thought it was going to be around there, but then it ended up being more. And the loan amount, when I went to increase my loan amount to $4,500, I got all sorts of text messages saying, "Oh yeah, your loan's been approved over the phone. Your loan's been approved." Blah 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 blah. But then it never actually went up. And half the time I call into this bank, it tells me that I have a loan or a fund availability of $3,000. Half the time it says I have a fund availability of $4,000 or $4,500. You know, whatever stage I was in. I got multiple text messages like, "Yeah, you've been approved," but it never actually went through. So I ended up having to shell out $1,400 out of my own money to get my car back. But I have my car back, and it sounds nice. It handles nice, and everything is mostly okay. I'm just out $1,400. But is what it is. It's been a rough January. Already been trying to like deal with workplace things and Christmas things, residuals from that, and then because of that, I'm a little backed up on my bills, and my car died, and now my work's doing layoffs. Woo! How's it going, Ashley? Lily? No, that's Ashley. Yeah, I'm gonna say Ashley. I thought I saw an L there, a second L, but that is not a second L. That is two I's. Welcome on in. I am doing I'm not horrible, but I'm not great. I'm living, so that's a plus. I'm not horribly ill. That's another positive. Things could be worse. I still have a home, and I still have food and drink. Trying to think positively. As much as possible. Sit back and relax with some Stardew Valley. I actually found a Minecraft mod pack that is entirely Stardew Valley themed that I was testing out the other day that I might pull up on stream at some point because I thought it was interesting. It's called Sunshine Valley, I think. Something along those lines. Has a bit more of a Stardew themed kind of crafting system where you craft the initial pickaxe like you would a normal Minecraft pickaxe, but then everything else after that point is changed. You have to like use your pickaxe to upgrade using different blocks and whatnot. Currently I'm in year 2. I'm in winter of year 2. Yeah. I'm almost done with I need a couple of things in the bulletin board. Just the candy, persimmon, and the pomegranate in the bulletin board, and then like one thing in the fish tank. Goldfish in the fish tank. And then I will be done with the community center.
Huh?
Thanks for the follow on Kick. I'm wondering, my WoW Classic Guildmaster followed me on the Twitch. I'm wondering if she's gonna pop in. At some point. Might be asleep right now though. Possibly. Then again, her sleep schedule's destroyed at this point, so might not be. In Stardew? That's a good question. Harvey's great. Leah is okay. Excuse me. Honestly, you know, I kind of really like Magnus. Magnus is awesome. So I'd probably say Magnus is my favorite NPC. I have a few extra NPCs because I'm using Stardew Expanded. So like Sophia is added. A couple near the bottom I haven't really touched a whole lot on. Susan. Olivia. But yeah, my favorite is probably Magnus. Harvey's great though. I like Harvey. He's one of them that I like, or that I sometimes I choose to marry in some playthroughs. Harvey or sometimes Elliot or Sebastian. Oh yeah, I forgot Night Market. Night Market. I agree. Bus stop. No. Town. He is smart and kind. Andy the doctor. Doctor. Alright, let's see if the market has anything good today. What you got? All the cane stuff, flame torch. I don't think yours has changed at all. What about yours? You got some different stuff. Pumpkin stew, caves, carrots, coleslaw. Pink cake. You know what? I keep seeing... I'm going to buy that. Selling this painting for $1,200. Sure. Why not? Stone owl. That's kind of cool. No, don't need any of those. I think I have both of those rare crows. I'm tempted to buy this piano, but I'm really trying to save up some of my money. That's the... I forget what time this is supposed to be at. I don't want to do the fishing thing again. Oh, wow. Yeah, it can be hard. I've restarted multiple times. Honestly, going through some of the beginning kind of preparation to get towards the end of the game is the best part of the game. My opinion. I think I've only finished a world once. Finished. But I tend to restart semi-frequently. I'd like to get this one actually like fully established and go through all of the main elements. This is going to be, this is one of the things added by Stardew Valley expanded, it is kind of like a greenhouse. It's kind of like the greenhouse in the sense that it has farming plots that you can use year-round, but it also has a bottom floor which just has places to store stuff. So then the top floor has a little farming plot. Hey, welcome on in, Extra for Invalora. It's rare to see anyone on Valora at this time of night. Well, it's nice to meet you. I'm G-Man. I stream really late. Not usually a lot of people on Valora at this time, but a couple here and there. And welcome in Macrometti on Beam. Yeah, I'm really hoping Valora takes off. I would love it to get to be a legitimate competitor to some of the other apps. And Corey, the main guy growing it, or the main guy developing it, the only guy developing it, is pretty cool in his own right. He has his moments. I'm just glad that the game has, I mean, not the game, that the site has started to kind of level out. It's 7 a.m. there. It is 5 here. I only got off work an hour ago. All right. I really need to start actually kind of decorating my house a little bit more. Thanks for the follow, Macrometti. Four a.m. Doesn't seem that the Laura stuff quite. How do I? There it is. Quite comes through very well on Beam. Hopefully that gets fixed. Let's put you. Can I put you in? What? All right. Over here, maybe. Yeah, this will work right there. 3 p.m. I'm gonna guess that you're 3 p.m. That's too early to be Australia, so you're in Europe? Maybe? Okay. Oops. Okay, this playlist has some interesting music. Not what I was anticipating. It's 5 a.m. here. It's 4 a.m. Citrix time. 3 p.m. for Astley. Ooh, you know what? You reminded me, Citric. I'm gonna see if I can't get... send a message out to Boom Cheese, see if he wants to pop in. What the hell are you messaging me for? Where are you at, Boom Cheese? Oh, you're offline. You're probably not on. Barely hanging in there. I wouldn't blame you. I had some coffee at 10-ish. My supervisor did a coffee run for everybody. Or, it's not my supervisor, he's just the manufacturing manager. He's not technically over anyone, even though he's above everyone. It's kind of a weird setup. Well, thank you for the coffee. Baby. I throw a baby in air. Gosh. There. I think I have solved it. Feast of Winter Star. Special. Oh, secret gift exchange. Who is my friend? Olivia. What? Do I have any of it? Oh, I think I have a bottle of wine somewhere. I've been slowly working on organizing my stash. I'm not a very organized person anyway, so it is very slow. But it's getting there. Why are you panting, doggo? It is not hot in here. That is a wall. So, the longest farm that I've had, I think, was 7 years. And after 7 years, still wasn't organized. So I don't think it's possible that I will ever actually have a fully organized farm. But maybe. Yeah, let's just sell that one. Nope. Yeah, I intend on my greenhouse and my little shed that also has like the upstairs greenhouse. I plan on filling up with ancient fruit. It's just kind of a steady income stream. These ancient fruits I'll use to just kind of trade people, sell by themselves. The other ones I plan on making wine with. And then I believe I can age the wine to make it even more expensive. Because like the ancient fruit wine you can sell for, I feel like it's like 3K per bottle. Something along those lines. Ancient fruit is... Have you reached the perfection in Stardew Valley before? Nope. I have not. That's fine. I understood what you meant. No, it's funny, Citric. I had actually planned on attempting to use the Beam chat in my stream, integrated into the stream somehow. I might be able to do that, but it would look very weird. And then I was like, wait, I could just do that. Yes, so the black apple is a petrified apple. It's something I dug up. It's like a fossil. Doesn't come from a tree or anything. It's just an extra little item you can find occasionally. But I think I've mostly seen it only in the winter thus far. I keep forgetting I need to get a smoked bass for that raccoon. Chat from every platform can show up in the chat windows because sometimes on-screen chat can be hard to read. Yeah. I don't know. I'll figure something out. This is what I got right now. I might be able to add like an opaque texture to the chat window. I'm just trying to make it less obstructive. Winter is the most boring season of the game. I mean, yeah, there's a lot less to grow. I like to focus winter on like the kind of secondary, you know, because the other seasons, you know, you're doing a lot of farming and that sort of thing. So I like to focus winter on kind of getting infrastructure set up. And running around harvesting stuff randomly. Foraging, that's the word I was looking for. On-stream chat is the best it can be. It doesn't obstruct the game too much. Yeah. I don't know. I wish I could find something similar to the Restream bot. But I have yet to do it. At this rate, I might have to make my own. Which I'm lazy and don't necessarily want to do, but... And I'm pretty sure the different platforms use different APIs for their chat, so it might even be somewhat difficult to do, but I'd go to Skull Cavern and fish all day. Yeah. I have kind of a cheaty, one of the mods I have adds an elevator for Skull Cavern, so it's a bit cheaty. Damn it. I don't know. I feel Skull Cavern is just kind of, it's too RNG heavy. I want to get the I can't remember the name of the island, but the island unlocked. Because you can get ostrich eggs there and actually get ostriches. And I want ostriches. What is that? Oh, I got a trinket. Cool. Heh. That's cool. So I hadn't actually, until this is my first save on Stardew in quite a while. I didn't realize that they had added in a mastery system to Stardew. Though I don't think the trinket thing is from the mastery system. What's up, Bear? You're being real buggy today. Just a fair warning, this is going to be a fairly short stream. I like to try to do like 2-hour streams, 2 to 3 hour streams, but I kind of got started really late. Do you need outside again? Is that why you're being all buggy? Or you're not feeling good? There's something stuck in your paw. Ah, yes, I love the tractor mod. I have the tractor mod, actually. I will be right back. Come on. Come on, Bear. Quick bit of dog time. What's up, dude? Oh, hey. You got it? And thanks for the follow on Valora Extra if you're still there. I forgot to say that. Alright, dude. It's time to go down. He is a Chihuahua mix, long hair Chihuahua mix. His name is Bear. As in teddy bear. Yes, hello. Yes, hi. Quit licking my neck. Okay. Get down, bear. Pick you up. Put you down. There you go. Okay, go lay down. Okay. All right. Let's get back to playing. I think I'm gonna be able to get all but one of the sections of the community center done by spring, or in spring, because oh wait, no, I'll have to wait till fall to get them all done, because so by fall I will have the entire community center, I think, done, because I have the pomegranate growing, which I need. I have the plum growing, which I need. That'll finish two segments of one. I think I have the stuff to make candy, so I might be able to finish that one soon. And then the only thing I have left that I need is the goldfish, which can only be caught during spring outside the vineyard, in the waters around the vineyard. So I'll have to make sure that I fish there. It's a nice chill vibe. Oh, I just realized that my fairy has its own little light source that follows. That's kind of cool. I don't know. This music I got going on might put Citric to sleep. I think John just isn't here tonight. Alright, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six. Oops. I guess I'm weird. I don't understand how people can just lay in bed and watch and interact with Twitch streams, because I lay in bed and even if I try to just like watch like a YouTube video, I will fall asleep very quickly. I do not have the ability to actively pay attention to a Twitch stream. Or a stream. Even for a short, brief periods of time. Granted, by the time I go to bed, the bed is already occupied, so I can't really just lay there and stare at a phone. I have done that before. I know. I think before last stream, you had fallen asleep 3 streams in a row. You know, I guess I can't really... I've thought of a situation I've been in that's similar, which is I used to call people just out of the blue to talk to them. Especially like I'd call my dad or I'd call like my cousin to just chat about random stuff, and then I would end up passing out with them on the phone. That one's a weird one, passing out, just talking to someone on the phone. I haven't done that in a while. Though I haven't talked to someone on the phone laying down in a while either, so that's probably why. I tried. No, it wasn't on the phone. It wasn't on the phone. It was Skype. It was on Skype. That's what it was. Talking on Skype and I'd fall asleep. Yeah, no, back before Skype got shut down. I miss Skype. Hey, I mean, that's not a bad thing. I will openly admit that I think if you fall asleep talking to someone who isn't necessarily like a significant other talking on the phone, then you might need to rethink things. And even with a significant other, it kind of depends on the situation. I mean, obviously, if you're doing not safe for work things and falling asleep, then you obviously need to rethink situations. If you're like calling before bed and falling asleep, that's totally different. Ha 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 ha. You have acquired a rusty cog. Alright, let's see. It's Friday. I should go check on the shop. And I'm going to check and see. Oh, I'm going to have a cutscene. Didn't tell you to get tomatoes. I said get fruit. Tomatoes are a fruit. When a normal person says they want fruit, they don't mean tomatoes. But fruits are berries. I'm glad you're here. You're able to put this argument to rest. How would you See, I gotta go by with what I actually do in reality. Because I know that in cuisine, usually, tomatoes are treated as a vegetable. There's rare situations where they are treated more for their sweet elements. But on average, they're treated as a vegetable in cuisine. But botanically, they are fruits. They're berries. And I know that. And I don't call them vegetables. I call them fruits. But it's like rhubarb. Yeah, you might use rhubarb in like a sweet situation. I guess it's the reverse of rhubarb, because rhubarb is usually mixed with sweet things to make desserts. You can have it in savory situations, but usually it's add a sour element to a sweet thing. So rhubarb's kind of the opposite, because it's a vegetable, but it's treated as a fruit. Whereas tomato is a fruit, but it's treated as a vegetable. So, technically, all things growing on a plant are fruits, regardless of what they are, botanically speaking. Vegetable is specifically a food term. It's specifically a cuisine term. But even then, you could go in like celery, for instance. It's a stalk. It's not really a vegetable or a fruit. It's a part of the plant. It's because they have seeds and because they grow on a viney plant. They are a type of berry. Unlike strawberries or raspberries, they're not berries. They are, well, strawberries. I can't remember strawberries' classification, but raspberries are an aggregate fruit because they're actually a bunch of tiny fruits in a cluster. So I think if I wanted to... All right, you know what? In this situation, because he was asked to go shopping for fruits, I'm going to say vegetable. All right. sorry I didn't side with you, Demetrius. Oh my god. Another one. Just cleaning some dust off my saw. Have you ever made anything out of wood? Yes. Great. Ooh, I'm getting a blueprint. Ooh, carpentry secrets. Flute block and drum block. Nice. I mean, I cannot like someone and still agree with certain things. One of the managers at my work, for instance, I think he's a miserable piece of crap who does no work all day. Which is true. But I agree with him on things, and I will openly admit that he himself is intelligent. He doesn't utilize that intelligence very well, but he's intelligent. I'm not that good with math, but I'll try my best. Mathematical genius. No. I am not a mathematical genius. Trying to find the rate of change of the area of the circle when the radius is exactly 4 meters. From my calculations, it's increasing at a rate of 0.5 meters per minute. Oh god, circumference of the circle is increasing at a rate of 5 meters per minute. What's the rate of change? Okay, radius is 4 meters. It's increasing at 0.5 meters per minute. That's the circumference, so double that. So it's 1 meter a minute. Or no, 0.25 meters if you're going in the circumference. Rate of change of the area when the circle radius is 4 meters. Ah! I don't know the answer to this question, and I don't want to do math. My brain is dead. I'm not in school. Well, let's see. It's gonna be... circumference, 0.5 meters per minute. Rate of change of the area of the circle when the radius is 4 meters. Meters, 2 meters squared per minute. I'm guessing. Oh, all right, there we go. Ah, why am I doing math for you? Tested a reaction that produced a gaseous mixture of carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, and water vapor. Okay. Reaction contained 0.6 moles of carbon dioxide, 0.6 carbon dioxide, 0.3 carbon monoxide, 0.10 water vapor. Total of 100. Okay. Nope. I don't. Given 0.6 moles of CO2, 0.3 moles carbon monoxide, 0.1 mol H2O. What is the partial pressure of the carbon monoxide if the total pressure of the mixture is 80 atm? 0.34. No, it's going to be the 0.24, isn't it? I've told you I'm not good at this. Oh, gods, why? Ah. Okay. I thought it was going to make me do another question. Okay. Now what I came in for. Farm buildings. Premium barn is 250k. Premium coop's 200. Okay, so I still got a little bit to go. Could get the tractor garage. Wait, I don't have enough battery packs for that. All right. I really feel like it might be a good idea to get a mill. Maybe, I don't know. Don't have enough for anything I want right now, though. Wait. Did I ride my horse here? I don't think I rode my horse here. Hope I didn't ride my horse here. Okay, I did not. Wait. I don't think I've ever actually gone in here. Need a battery. Have I ever played The Forest? I haven't. I've seen it played, but I haven't played it. Didn't I need a... Okay, Gus needs a coconut. Cool, I just got a coconut, Gus. I can bring you a coconut. Acquire me a coconut. Finding a coconut in a desert is just really weird. Like, the cactus fruit makes sense. It's very unrealistic. Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Sandra. I'm sure there's a mod that would allow it. Or I should say, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a mod that would allow it. Ah, yes, you get to see the elevator I was talking about. That it's currently at 200. Which apparently this time is a chest floor. 2 iridium sprinklers, hell yeah. I wasn't intending on going here. Oh. Oh God. Yeah. Brown frog egg. Oh. Another trinket. Well, I can only have one, and I'd rather have the healer. So do I. Especially like if you're playing online. Ah, it's so annoying if you're playing online. Because any little bit of lag just... You didn't want to hit him, right? You wanted him to hit you from like a mile away, right? That was what was supposed to happen, right? Realistically, I don't need all this iridium I'm harvesting, but that's okay. Yeah. I'm just lucky that I have the best sword I can buy currently, which is the lava katana. Or the best sword I can get currently, rather. I think later on, once I unlock the other island, I can start getting like the really powerful swords. And since my combat is maxed out, I'm really likely to have heavy critical strikes, which is cool. So many Omni Geodes. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets. But enough talk. Have at you. I think I'm almost full. 13 levels. Holy crap. Oh, God. I like the bats, even though they're a pain in the ass, just because they have a higher chance to drop batteries. Yeah, I have prismatic shards. I don't have a ton. I've got, like 20 saved up, maybe. Something like that. That's kind of part of... Oh, I don't have enough inventory space for that. Kind of part of the cheaty aspect of the elevator is I have so much access to iridium that iridium becomes is probably the easiest ore to come by at this point. I really hope Gus is still awake. I would like to give him his coconut. I can't remember how late the bar is open. Obviously pretty late, considering he's going there. Gus! Take my coconut. Oh look, my Wi-Fi. Hello. Who is watching the baby? Is the baby alone? Yeah, I'm saving up right now. Oops, no, I want crap. I sold my good food. Oh well. Because the summer. Let's see. The tractor's 150,000. The there is two different. There's an upgraded barn and an upgraded coop that are both 200 and 250,000 that like automatically harvest and pet all of your animals. Stuff like that. Just wait. Once I get my whole setup going with the ancient fruits, I'll be making multiple hundreds of thousands a week. I know you can. I just didn't want to. I'm a masochist. Ah. Keep that on me. Keep those on me. Put the sap away. Okay. You see, I hate myself. Therefore, I like to make myself suffer. I used to change the tractor price to like 20,000. Hello, baby. I feel like they changed the dinosaur model. I feel like it used to be a little bit more T-Rexy. I very well could be misremembering, but... See, and it would save me so much time if I didn't have to constantly milk and shear these guys. And I don't even have that many. I know of people who've way more than I do. Pigs make a lot of money. They do during every season but winter. Come on, grow. Yeah, those truffles do go for quite a bit. They do fetch a pretty penny. Mushrooms? Mushrooms! Butter. I have acquired butter. Yeah. It is a very calming song. A lot of the playlists that I've been trying to use royalty-free playlists just to kind of reduce all of the streaming platforms that I'm on yelling at me. Well, mostly the big red owned by Google and Twitch. But yeah, most of the royalty-free stuff I've been able to find is very calm and chilling. And I'm 90% sure that Citric falls asleep mostly because of the music. Stupid follower bots. It does. It really does. And that's one of the reasons why I've been kind of... This and Minecraft, I kind of play with, you know, chill vibes like this. I've also done Palia. And... the other one, Vintage Story. With this kind of music in the background. Though I didn't get very far into Palea or Vintage Story. I need to go back and play them a little more. I was having quite a bit of fun on Palea. Vintage Story is... I think I could have a little bit of fun after I get a bit more established, but the beginning is kind of slow and boring. Very much so reminds me of like the Terra Firma Craft mod pack, which is very... everything is broken down to its more realistic components. Have some void mayonnaise. Krobus is. You are right. Are you selling spring stuff yet, Pierre? No, you are not. Okay. This almost sounds like Jackson 5. I know it's not, but it almost sounds like Jackson 5. And half of the lyrics I can't understand. Like, they sound like they're English, and obviously some of the lyrics are. But some of it just sounds like random gibberish. Like what? Like, it sounds like I would expect someone who doesn't understand English at all to interpret a lot of English in songs. Okay, that was Feel the Funk. I didn't understand most of those lyrics. I'm pretty sure they were supposed to be English. Why aren't you growing? Or why are you growing so slowly? I think Citric might have actually fallen asleep. I was joking about it, but usually I get a response when I start talking about Citric going to sleep. Could also be just AFK lurking and doing stuff. Ah, no. There. There's Citric. I mean, I was talking about you earlier, and I didn't get a response. I'm like, oh my god. We may have lost Citric. I know I've got another like year or two, but Has Been Hotel Season 3 needs to hurry up and get out. You think you had a brief moment of falling asleep and then woke back up? I'm probably going to end the stream here. This is probably my last night. Just because super short stream tonight, but... I started late. And I'm getting tired. Check on the growth status of my trees. See if they're still... Yeah, they're growing pretty well, so... Should be ready by fall. Look at my little fairy. It's a healer fairy. Oh, does it? Oh gosh. What? I've died on stream. Alright. Well. Thanks for hanging around for this super duper short stream. Thanks for all the follows and all the chatters and whatnot. Call the ambulance. I hope to see you all later. I'm gonna try and get at least one stream over my weekend. For sure, I'm gonna stream on Monday. Well, Monday night into Tuesday morning. I'm gonna try Saturday. We'll see how that goes. Probably not Sunday, but I hope to see you all around, and I will catch you later. Bye.